there's a difference between criticism and feedback. And what I experience with women is that they give men feedback, but the man isn't listening, and then it turns into criticism, which is no longer actually is not actually feedback
Oh,
anymore. Yeah.
oh, this is really important.
Yes. Yes. So the feedback, it turns into criticism, no longer any communication happening, no longer any useful data being transferred, and then
Yeah,
it just becomes this mess of a thing. And what actually needs to happen for women is they need to deliver the feedback and say,
yeah,
hey, are you going to receive my feedback? Are you going to receive my communication? Because if you're not willing to, then I'm leaving. And then
yes,
if they're not willing to, then you shut the door and you leave.
yes.
And then
Women
that's how they receive the feedback.
know. This is what Alton was trying to, this is what was being pointed to on the call as well. I think it was you. Yeah, you say this all the time. Women will not shut the door.
Yep.
It's like everyone's like, what's the problem? Why can't, like, why won't the good men step up? It's like, well, unfortunate, like, not even, it's not even unfortunate. It does take the women saying no.
Yep. Exactly.
And then the
Exactly.
men will grow up. It's what happened with you. You're like, all these women are saying no to me. Like, what?
Yes.
There's got to be something to figure out here.
Yes. The two things in that realm. One, the 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 female needs to decide if she's going to be a woman or be a little girl. If she's going to be a little girl, then just keep calling this man your daddy and just keep leaving that door open. If
Yeah.
you're going to be a woman, you shut the door and you decide to take a stand for yourself and do something else. Go to the place where that you're going to actually get your needs met. And then on the other hand, for men, it is so painful to get that door shut in your face. But that is the invitation to actually feel your heartbreak for the first time in your life, which you've probably been avoiding and probably been doing everything you can to avoid facing your own incompetence, of your own inability to feel the depths of your being. And when someone says no to you in a very powerful and clear way where the door is closed and that they're not opening it again, that is the invitation to actually feel. It doesn't happen any other way. I haven't noticed it for myself. It just doesn't happen because men are just designed to fix problems and figure it out at, so that this idea that they're incompetent does not come out into the light.
Whew. Wow. What a question that is. Are you avoiding incompetence here? And is that stopping you from having the relationships you really want to be in?
Mm.
Because as soon as your woman says one thing about your incompetence, you just, that points to even just a shred, sliver of incompetence, you have to just block her out.
Mm.
And then there's this inevitable path where then she doesn't like that. So then her voice gets louder because you're not listening. And then
Yep.
she becomes mom and you become a little boy. And then we just do that on repeat until one of us
Yes.
is done with it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. I think we figured it out.
All right, on to the next thing. What are we doing next? We're going to the moon, or what are we going to do?
We figured out men and women relating.
Sweet. Great. Check.